Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Maccabee from GMS, Colorado. Just wanted to do this quick sit down, speaking and explaining on false flags. But first and foremost, I would like to give all praises unto Yahawashi bahasham Yahawashi, right? Who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, the Father and the Son. Okay, and I would also like to give double honors unto the elders of GMS who taught me this word and taught me the way to walk in. All right. I would like to all the Akim and fellow laborers who push and do this truth, push this truth with truth and sincerity, and continue to do so through the hell that we do receive, man. All right. Shalom to all of you, Akim. I'm just going to do like I was saying, it's just a quick, brief little lesson on, what a false flag is, man. We talk about false flags a lot as a camp, as a whole. We speak on false flags a lot, but this is something that Esau uses. This is a tactic that Esau's used really since he's come into power. Anytime that he's ever really been in power, false flags and false events to push their agendas, push their propaganda, go to war, fight wars, make money. There's multiple reasons why Esau does false flags. But all in all, man, these false flags, it's wickedness, man. To be doing these false flags is truly wickedness, man. So, Salakia, 1 second. I'm going to let the video play a little bit and do some commentary, man.
By definition, a false flag incident is a covert action taken by a country or agency which is designed to appear as if someone else performed it. And these acts are often used to give pretext for political or military action. Many believe 9/11
right there. What he just said is essentially what a false flag is, man. That's pretty much as good as a definition as you could possibly get. It's done by secret agencies or governments to make it perceived that another government agency or someone else did something to the nation, right? So it's a self-inflicted wound that causes you to be able to take, like he said, it's a pretext. So it's a pretext or a beginning for militant by another country or a government against the alleged party, right? Which is madness and bullshit, really. And these Edomites have started wars like that since ancient Rome, man. They've been doing this since ancient Rome. This isn't nothing that's overly different. They've been doing this for a long time. So for you to, and you idiot people, you just believe whatever Esau says or comes out of their mouth. You just believe them at face value, man. You don't question anything. All right, so let's see what else he got to say, man.
11 was a false flag operation aimed at gaining support for war in the Middle East. And the recent coup in Turkey is also suspected as being the work of current President Recep Erdogan. But have any of these operations ever been proved? Yes, our title kinda gave that away. So let's take a look at 7 confirmed false flag attacks.
We'll push past that, but just give me 1 sec. Scripture came to mind, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. And I had pulled it up right before. It's perfect, really. It's perfect. I'm gonna do the 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3 is where I'll start. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed in the son of perdition. All right, speaking on Esau, man, that falling away being that the Israelites who have been scattered throughout the 4 corners of the earth, having their fallen away from their God, their heritage, their faith, and that the son of man or the sin Salakia, that the son of perdition be revealed. You Edomites, man, you've been revealed. The son of perdition's been revealed. And Trump is showing, every day that he gets a chance to tweet something, say something, be in the public eye, that, hey, man, you Edomites are the sons of perdition, man. All right? That's who you are. And you're showing your devilish grin, man. Them wicked thoughts and them ideas that you coming up with, conducting yourself. All of you Edomites are starting to bare your teeth, man, because you know that time is short. And I'm getting scripture for that too, man. But let's continue here. This is down to 4. Still in 2nd Thess, of course. Down to 4. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahawah, or that is worshipped, so that he is as Yahawah, sitteth in the temple of Yahawah, and showeth himself that he is Yahawah. All right, are stone cold guilty of this, man. All right, because you know, your elites know, and many of you basic run-of-the-mill 6-pack Joes, you also realize and understand that there's no possible way that Yahawah looks like you, or that his son looks like you. But your churches don't have an issue making him look that way so that you can be comfortable and come and pay them their tithes, which is cool, man. But you Edomites do that, man. You want to be God. You want to choose the gender of children. You want to choose the gender of make decisions that only God can make, man. You Edomites push the boundary as to who and what you can do. You want to create life and take life. You are not God. You Edomites are not Yahawah, man. Okay? And you're going to pay for doing these things, man. You ain't going to get away with these things. Okay? Let's see. I'm jump down just a few here. Actually, you know what? I'll just read it through, man, because I like this anyway. And this is Yahawah. This is 2nd Thess. This is down to 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye that withhold, that he might be revealed in this time, for the mystery of iniquity doeth work already. Or Salakia, doeth already work. And only he who letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. Salakia. And then shall that wickedness be revealed, whom the Mashiach shall consume with the spirit, Salakia, with whom the Yahawah shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, man. And you are going to be destroyed, man. It's going to be a bright light, and a whole lot of Edomites are going to die, man. And 2/3 and Nigalites and other people with them, man. When the Lord comes back, he going to fix these problems, man. All this bullshit with Esau, flexing and posing and talking about destroying the world and trying to kill all these people and put no, that's not how this story ends whatsoever, man. Even him who is coming after the works of Satan with all the power and the signs and lying wonders, and what all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, and that they might be Salakia, and that they might be saved. For this cause Yahawah, and for this cause Yahawah shall send them strong delusion that they believe a lie. And a lot of you people do believe a lie, because false flags are lies. False flags are lies. They're not true. They're in the pretense, or they're done in the pretext of the pretense to make you feel some type of way. And if you believe and feel some type of way about a lie, it's not real. See how Esau get down? He evil, man. You Edomites are evil. That they all might be damned who believe not the truth. All right. But have had pleasure in unrighteousness. So you people who are advocates for the fact that 9/11 was real, or you're advocates for the military doing these actions and bombing Syria, and you're promoting any of these military actions, really. If you get behind that kind of movement and you agree with these decisions and you take these false face value, then you deserve to die, Nick. Essentially, may you be damned, as the scriptures say. Because you're an idiot. You don't believe in truth. You would rather accept a lie as truth than to tell the truth or to accept the truth. Accepting the truth is too difficult. So it's easier to have pleasure in unrighteousness. It's madness, man. This world is ass backwards. America's ass backwards. But we are bound to give thanks always always to Yahawah for you, brethren, beloved of Yahawah, because Yahawah hath from the beginning chosen you to salvation through sanctification of the Spirit and the belief of the truth. All right, so from the very beginning, man, you was chosen. If you were chosen to be a part of the elect or saved by Yahawashi or covered by grace, you were chosen by the very beginning. So all these, that kind of cut all that else. That's not scriptural. You just making money. You know what I'm saying? You just telling people sweet things. You taking pleasure in unrighteousness. Whereunto, Slakia, down to 14. Whereunto he called you by our gospel to obtaining the glory of our Mashiach Yahawashi. Okay? Therefore, brethren, stand fast and hold the traditions which ye have been taught, Salakia, whether by word or our epistle. Salakia. All right, let's go to this. Let's go back to this video real quick. Actually, here we go. I'll finish this out because we're almost at the bottom of it anyway. So let me finish this out. Now, our Yahawah, or Salakia, now our Mashiach Yahawashi himself and Yahawah, even our Abba, which hath loved, or Salakia, even our Father, which has loved us and hath given us everlasting consolation and good hope through grace. And that's what we spoke about, man. If you were chosen from the very beginning. You weren't chosen yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You were chosen from the very beginning, man. Your spirit was plucked to be the elect and when Genesis was happening, man. Okay? So to sit there and try to, say that there's anything other than this is what the scriptures say. You didn't get chosen yesterday. You didn't just follow truth yesterday. And not to say that you might have, but if you do, your spirit was chosen from the beginning. If you are the elect, you were chosen, man. Okay? Which is a beautiful thing. And not to get off of the subject of these false flags, but just saying, man, you Edomites have nothing to do with the salvation. There is no salvation for you. Your salvation, we're going to touch on that too. But let me go ahead and run this back a little bit. I'm going to push through this little preview.
I bet we won't see Ben Affleck do a film about that anytime soon. Many Islamic leaders were harassed by these agents. And when one prominent Muslim cleric's home was bombed, this turned the tide against the incumbent government for good. With Mossadegh gone, the Shura of Iran's rule was strengthened. And both he and the Iranian people lived happily ever after, until he himself was overthrown in 1979 in favor of the fundamentalist regime which remains to this day. Whoopsie daisy. Number 6, Operation Himmler. Historians still aren't 100% sure if the Reichstag fire was a false flag attack, but we do know of many Nazi actions which were, several of which took place on August 31st, 1939. On this day, a series of incidents devised by SS Reichsfuhrer Heinrich Himmler helped convince the German people they were under attack by Polish insurgents. These operations took place under the leadership of Reinhard Heydrich and involved staged attacks on railways, communication systems, and the general public. The most infamous false flag occurred at the Gleiwitz radio sender station, where concentration camp victims dressed as Polish soldiers were told to attack the station before they were shot by the Gestapo and left at the scene of a recent anti-German radio broadcast, a broadcast which had been made by the Germans themselves. To prevent identification, the prisoners then had their faces smashed in, with the Gestapo referring to these incriminating decoy prisoners as canned goods. This incident, along with the rest of Operation Himmler, gave Hitler the pretext he needed, and the very next day, Germany invaded Poland, kicking off the world's most devastating game of stop hitting yourself.
Now, Salakia, and just in that alone, man, that incident alone reveals to you, man, that these Edomites are fucking demons, man. All right, to start World War II, Hitler had all kinds of fuckery going on. You just heard it for yourself. This has happened. What he did is the same thing that the United States doing today. All right, just this time it's gonna cause World War III. All right, and you know, to this place, it ain't gonna be you know, no other things to save this place, man. Well, it ain't gonna be no normal war. It ain't gonna be you know, like he said, the most dangerous game of stop hitting yourself. Man, this time it'll be the most dangerous game of who nuclearly bombing each other, man. You know? Who can survive nuclear blast the longest? Man, you Edomites is bugged out, man. That's why you know the Lord gotta come back and fucking deal with you Edomites, man. And you know, man, like I said, I just wanted to make a quick little video just kind of, you know, letting false flag at least be displayed. Like, if you want to watch this video, you know, it's right here on the screen. Take you a picture. You go find it. Strange Mysteries is the you know, it's just a few things I wanted to, you know, that's just what a false flag is. I just wanted to be able to get that out, man. But you know, with that being said, I hope that this video was somewhat edifying to the elect. And I want to say, excuse me, I want to say shalom to all the Akim out there who are pushing this word in truth and sincerity. All right, I want to give double honors to the elders who taught me this word. And last but most definitely not least, man, I want to say all right, now that that's kind of over with, man, and you can watch this video if you want to watch it. It's Strange Mysteries, the channel who put it up. 7 confirmed false flags attacks. And false flags are a real thing, man. You know, people do this bullshit. This happens. This is something that this is a tactic these Edomites use, man. They use this tactic during wartime to cause fuckery and damage and despair. But, you know, it don't matter. World War III is going to kick off. These missiles are going to be in the air. Yeah, you know, the Lord's army's coming back, and Yahweh's going to stomp the earth like a wine press, man. All right? And that's pretty much the end-all, be-all for that. So, your weapons of war and indignation, they're going to be deemed useless against Yahweh. He's going to turn them against you. Okay? And with that being said, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. All right? Unto the elders of GMS who taught me this word. And I would also like to say shalom to all the Akim who are teaching and pushing this word with truth and sincerity around the 4 corners of the earth, man. And shalom to the Akwath who are listening and learning out there. All right? Shalom. I hope this video was somewhat edifying.